what we all been waiting for. So let's start this. I want to start by saying, congratulations for both of you guys. You guys are healthy, and
Yeah.
great sportsmanship at the end of this. This was brewed up in the internet. Started with Jerron Boots Ennis and Brian Norman Jr. And it's all about boxing's like team unity. You know what I'm saying? They were very big into that, and this is a big case of that from Philly to Atlanta. We had the Road Warrior go to Atlanta. Tell me, how was that? Going over there, Greg, and just meeting Senior for the first time.
No,
No,
that
we
wasn't
met
my
before.
first time
Yeah,
meeting
we
him.
met before.
Oh, okay, it
Met
wasn't.
before. Nah, we've been around each other a few times, but it was
Oh, so
coming.
y'all sized each other up
I,
before then. All
I
right.
never sized him up. I never sized him up. There was no
I
No.
point in
mean,
sizing him up.
he's a competitor, so he definitely sized me up before.
No, I'm not talking about in the past. I'm talking about in the past. I never sized
No,
you. I
I
never
know.
looked at you. Yeah, I
No,
never
I
looked at
know. No, it was cool though. Coming to Atlanta was cool. I got family out here. I got to see some of my family. The weigh-ins was crazy. You know what I mean? We got the atmosphere popping. Yeah, I mean, we got everybody riled up. Whatever tickets didn't get sold, they got sold that day. You know what I mean? It was
you.
just, it's what the game should be. You know what I mean?
Brian Norman Senior came all chiseled up with the six pack, and then I see you on the lot on the scale posing like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Greg,
I,
I
wa-
love it.
I was letting you know the strength was there.
So now round one comes, guys. You guys are locking in. What's going on? What happened? What happened in round one
For
for the
me,
people that
for
don't
me,
know?
for me, I knew it was gonna be a thing where you trying to pick up his time, and you know what I'm saying? When somebody coming off of being off for a long time and they getting in the ring, they trying to figure it out as well. But he know what he want to do. He want to do. So I'm sitting back. I'm trying to see where he coming from. You know what I mean? I heard him talk about his jab. He popped his jab. He did use the jab early on. Um, and I felt like it was a little awkward in the beginning because I had to catch up to his movement. And he was pressing the issue, but I was trying to box the first round, just find him. You know what I mean? Slow everything up. It was good though.
How'd you see round one, Senior?
Same. Just come out. I mean, I don't really worry about my other opponent. I don't really worry about my opponent. I just go out doing what I'm supposed to do and try to keep my shit together as much as I can. I try to guide the situation and drive the situation. So, like you said, I came out with a jab, jabbed a couple times, feigned a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Too. The feints was to throw him off of my timing a little bit. Whether they worked or not is, another story or whatever. However that worked. But that's the whole point of feints and shit. But, I came out with my jab, trying to get it working, trying to get it cracking, trying to get a feel, get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Yeah.
I had a lot of a whole lot of ring roses. They talk about fucking a year off and 7 months off. Shit. So I
Yeah.
had a whole lot of ring roses show. Hey, let me ask you this, Greg,
Yeah.
so you can tell your people that's watching. Did I ever seem nervous?
Nervous? I don't know because I don't know what you
No.
like when you're nervous. So I can't.
Did I ever seem to
You
you?
didn't.
Did,
You
did
didn't.
you?
You didn't. You didn't seem like you was nervous, like bitching. No, you was hype. You was real hype though.
I was never nervous though. I
No, I
mean,
ain't saying you
that
was nervous. I
yeah, yeah,
can't
no,
say
I
that.
was. I'm getting it from your people. I was reading some of this shit. They talking about Norman. I was never.
No, no, but I get what Greg's saying. Sometimes people that get hyped, they be nervous sometimes
Oh,
too,
I
Yeah.
and
wasn't.
he don't
I
know
was.
if you
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. I
that.
got nervous energy. I was. Listen to me. From the start of this whole situation, I was never nervous. I'm I'm proudful of not ever. I wasn't nervous. Like I said, I've been through a lot, brother. That wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't nervous. You know what I'm saying? I came in after 14 fucking years of inactivity, injuries, every damn thing. Hey, look, Greg. This what I tell you. I was gonna tell you later. You see that shit? That shit happened December the 26th, the day after Christmas. I have half a bicep.
Yeah.
That shit take 4 to 6 weeks to heal.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is, in my left arm, I had an overextension. So like the back of my elbow was swollen for a while. I
Yeah,
mean, I was taking like a couple of ibuprofens to get it to go down, things like that. But again, real shit. Yeah, real shit.
At that
But this was
age.
But this is people don't understand about boxing. People, fighters get injured all the time in training camp
And you
and
never
still
know.
go through. And
Go
yeah, and you
through it.
never know.
Go
And we're
through it.
not going to, and we're not going to talk about it because it look like you make an excuse if you talk about it. But the thing is, this is how the game is. You know what I mean? And it's not just the older guys. It happens with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. Yeah, that's true. So again, B talked about me pulling out when that happened because that shit said 4 to 6 weeks to heal. I could barely fucking lift 5 pounds. I was fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Hmm.
prayed about it. Shit, that shit started here the next day. I got on my shit. I went to rehabbing like immediately, and I just went to fucking work with my shit. I just was like, fuck it. I'm not finna pull out this fight no matter what. So
Like like in training camp when I overextended my arm, like sometimes when we'd be hitting the pads and shit, like my arm would go numb or to lock up on me, like I couldn't even use the motherfucker in my left hand. You know what I mean? But I mean, like he said, we agreed to a date, we signed a contract, we gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna talk about it till it's over,
right,
but
right.
this is how the shit go.
Yeah. We can't go and making excuses this year, man. That's why you might have heard me say I said I'm gonna tell. I'll tell y'all about some shit later on. Because I knew I was gonna fight. Like fuck it, it wasn't gonna be no motherfucking excuses. We finna get in there and do what we came to do, and that's what we did. And again, like I keep giving our respects to Greg, man. He is. I'm gonna say this because I said on here before. He is different than what you would see. I understand. I understand the whole game. I understand. I understand more about being in the ring with him. I understand.
Yeah,
I,
that's
I
that
like
that
it.
go that go both ways because you know what I mean we when we watch the tape, yeah, you see things, and then when you be in there with a guy like everybody was like, gee, do he hit hard? I said to be honest, he more strong than he is powerful. Like he's the power is there, but you feel the strength behind it, as far as like the physical strength. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when people like, gee, get your hands off, do this and that, they didn't see like times where he would throw a shot and like kind of like fall in and I'm trying to time it, but then you know what I mean, the strength behind the shot kind of knocked me off balance or I get headbutted a little bit. I mean, it was a little shit going down in there. But it's boxing, you know what I mean? It's the game. It's a fight.
Mm. Some headbutting going on.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean it was a lot of
I,
going on.
It's a
yeah,
fight.
I
It's a
would.
fight.
I never. First of all, I never headbutt on purpose. I don't fight with
No,
my head.
Let me
I ain't
find
think
out
he
you
did.
a ram on the low.
Huh?
No, that's what it is. It's a ram style. Yep,
Right.
yep.
Oh, you said right. You
I mean,
said right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't fight. I don't usually fight with my head. That ain't my thing. Yeah, that ain't my
Okay.
thing.
So OMAC original, thank you for the $2. Gained a lot of respect for Norman. Great job.
Appreciate you,
Thank
boss.
you.
Shout out to
Uh,
Appreciate
Omen. My
so
guy.
tell me, Greg. I like that we heard that there's a lot of respect in both ways, and you guys are talking about your skill set in the ring. So we got to go back to what we were talking shit before, right? We got to run it back. So now, senior, you said anything less than a knockout will be what?
Yeah, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, I
Unacceptable.
didn't. I wasn't. I was not me. Everybody was okay with my. Everybody was good. I ain't gonna say okay. Everybody was happy with my performance. Besides me, B especially my young, B the champ. Me, B, my oldest son was iffy about it because we got different expectations. You know what I'm saying? That we know what we've been doing, we know what's going on or whatever else. And like I said, man, like I said when I first got on, it was more so me being conservative. I didn't want to pee out. I didn't want to gas out there. I didn't want to risk trying to go to a fucking second win. I was being conservative and just trying to be smart as I could. That's all. And I couldn't get shit. And like I said, he crafty and he do certain little slick shit in the ring. He know what he doing. He know what he doing in the ring. Simple as that.
Mhm.
Now, Greg, the mechanic. You have this is what you do, right? This is what you do. I'm a fighter.
Yeah,
This man is a mechanic.
yeah.
Is there respect for this boxing, and like IQ and why you see that Brian Norman Jr. is a world champion today?
Nah, you listen, man. Styles make fights and things like that, and like you said in the beginning, he was calling for a knockout. I'm calling to outclass him, things like that. That's what we both try to do what we could, and it's not going to happen exactly the way to say that you say because things change when you get in there. But of course I respect what he's done in boxing himself and what his son has done. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy to do. But we got to hold up our end of the bargain. We got to talk our shit because you got to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? But being in there with him, it was little things I saw I could have did better. It was things I saw I could have took away. You know what I mean? But you know, that's that when you got 6 rounds, man, you got to get it in. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we trying to fight, we trying to get it in, but ain't nobody trying to get clipped. So you trying to, you know what I mean? It's a lot going on in there. It's a lot happening in a fight. You know what I mean?
So if this fight was to happen to go 8 rounds, do you feel like it would have had a different outcome?
I'm gonna be honest. I think for a fight to see a different outcome, we really need 10 or 12 because we was trying to. It was so much we was trying to open up in there. You know what I mean? Without being sure. And I'm saying that because he had been off for how many? You know, a long time. I've been off for a year. And we was basically experimenting in there. When you experimenting, you need some more time. So I think 10 rounds would have been a better fight. You know what I mean? Of course, but I mean, you never know, man. It was a good fight, man. It was a good
Hey,
fight.
I came off of two. I did that shit from ground zero in 2 fucking months. So I damn sure couldn't do no damn 10.
No, I'm just saying. You
I
know what I mean?
damn
That's
sure couldn't do
you
no.
see more.
I know what you're saying. I got you. I got you. I got you. But I'm saying I was looking at it like, bro, yeah, I was coming from ground zero, 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 and in 2 months, like I said, I did the best I could. I didn't take no shortcuts, as you seen in my stories, my Instagram shit or whatever else. I wasn't playing. I mean, you see in the weight loss, like motherfuckers see me. Even Tay, my sparring partner that had just saw me 2 weeks prior to now to the fight. When he saw me at the weigh-in, he was like, "Bro, you like a totally different person." You know what I'm saying? He's like,
Mhm.
"Damn, that's crazy." I was just working, and I never did it to lose weight. It just worked. I was doing my best with the time I had, and like you just said, inactivity does play a huge part, and you got to get that oil working and shit. Like you got to let the engine rev up and warm up, and sometimes shit been sitting so long, you got to let this shit warm up longer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But either way, like you said, it was a good fight, man. A 10 round fight on another time would have been great or whatever, but damn sure not last night.
Real shit.
Um, so lots of controversy that was going on in the fight, especially from the outcome to the. I guess people are saying that you called the timeout,
No,
senior,
no, he hit me in the back of the head. He
and
might
then
didn't
No,
know that.
no,
Yeah.
he the shot landed in the back of the head because he kind of fell in when he threw his shot. But
Listen,
he said to the referee, he said, he hit me in the back of my head. He said, timeout. So the ref like
I didn't
listened
say
to him.
time out. That's
No,
not
you
what
did.
happened.
No,
I
you
did not
did. No,
say
you
time
said,
out.
all right,
did he
well,
go
whatever. You say
like this? Did he go like
no,
this?
no, no.
No.
No, I'm telling you, I'm sitting right there. It's us three in the ring. He said,
Nah,
timeout. He hit me in the back
you
of
know
my
it's
head.
on tape. I didn't say time out.
All
I
right,
did not
well,
say time out.
all right, well, the ref
Yeah,
stopped it and gave
I
him
wouldn't
40
even fucking
seconds.
think to say time out in a fucking real fight. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he literally like if you ever been hit in the back of the head, that shit, that's serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see people get fucked up over it. Like he kept doing it. And again, I'm not trying to throw as many shots as I can, but I got to be real. Like that hip shot shit was real. Am I lying, Greg?
Yeah, but I'm from that school, bro. I keep telling you.
Motherfucker hit me in the hips and shit.
Yo,
All
Yeah.
that
I
shit is real.
he told you he
Uh,
was gonna do it.
yeah, all that shit real. He hit me in the fucking hips and shit. He hit me low. He hit me low on the inside. So a lot of people don't know what's going on there. Here's another thing. And like I told you, another unsaid fighter, unnamed fighter does this. What they do, and he did it even though he got shorter arms, the other fighter got longer arms. They both reach around. He does his little, no, they both smart. He does it where the hand gets behind you, and it's kind of got to be a legal punch because they throw it in a legal way. And like he just said, it could be seem like I leaned into it. It could be seem like whatever because it got to the fucking back of my motherfucking head. But it kept happening. That's how I knew that shit was not an accident. He kept doing that shit. He wasn't aiming.
You
Greg
got
was not aiming for up
but
here.
you gotta remember, you gotta
Oh,
remember,
Greg's
but
a
you gotta
dirty fighter. You saying?
no,
That
but
nigga
you
was
gotta
banging for the
but
back.
no, but you gotta remember how shit can change at a split second. if he move a certain way, if I'm aiming at something that I see, and then he lean in that quick, the distance change. So wherever the shot land is where it land. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hit him in the back of his head, but I'm definitely trying to hit him in his head. So you know what I mean?
So then what happened? Even when I blocked, I say about 3 or 4 times, no exaggeration, about 3 or 4 times, even when I blocked it, that shit still hit me in the back of the head. That was not just that the one that I had to stop on, that one caught me. It got me good. It got me clean, and the motherfucker made my fucking feet tingle. You feel what I'm saying? It hit me in the back of the head and shit, made my fucking toes tingle and shit. And like I said, that's a very dangerous thing if you have been hit in the back of the head, because I kind of have, and that shit is that ain't a good feeling. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what that was about. And the referee was giving me more time. Whatever. I didn't take more time. I just took what I needed to get that little tingle out of my fucking toes. And then I got back to it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get no unfair advantages or no shit. It wasn't no resting point for me. And then I just needed to get my shit back together. That's it.
Yeah, so he said Greg Hackett went from Philly to Atlanta to hit me in the back of the head. That's what you're telling me?
Nah, listen. I'm a craftsman at the end
I'm
of
a
the day. You
crab.
know what I mean? And it's a fight, and I'm not trying to hit you in the back of the head, but the hips, I'm admitting to the hips. I'm gonna hit a motherfucker
He
on the
got in there.
hips.
Hey, I
That's
said
my
it to you.
shit.
I said to you, we was in the ring and
Yeah,
I said, nigga, you hit me in the hip.
yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the hips.
I said, but you said you gonna hit me. I said somebody. I said, nigga, you said you gonna hit me in the fucking hip. And nigga punch me in my fucking hip for real.
Yeah, that's my shit.
So
I ain't
so
gonna lie.
Pete, is it so is there a lot of shit talking going on while the fight's going on?
Yeah, it was a lot of little shit.
Can y'all fill us in? Come on. That's the stuff we don't
So
get.
so in the first round when I'm boxing around him, he was like, he said, "Come on, fight, motherfucker." I said, "I'm gonna be there. Like, just chill out. You know what I mean? I got you. Let it warm up. You know what I mean?" And then I remember I threw the overhand and he caught it and he said, "I knew you was gonna throw that shit." You know what I mean? It like, it was, we talking
Competitive.
shit back and forth. Yeah, yeah, we talking shit back and forth.
Yeah. Like I said, man, my thing was I was aware. My man, listen. I gotta get just the awareness myself. Man, listen to me.
Yeah.
For
I'll see
me,
y'all
I
back in
proved
town.
everything to
Appreciate
myself
y'all. Nice.
what I need
Appreciate
to
you.
prove, even though I didn't need to prove it to myself because I know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? But again, I like people talk that shit like these people on here who don't know what's going on. They say you can't do it under the lights. I can do it any fucking well. The crowd meant nothing to me. The crowd wasn't there to me. You didn't see me speaking to the crowd. You never saw me look at the crowd. You never saw me talk to nobody in the crowd, even in the corner. When I went to the corner, I talked to my sons. You feel what I'm saying? I never
Yeah.
looked outside the ring. I never talked to nobody. I don't give a fuck who was yelling at me. I was focused on who the fuck I was focused on, and my corner was who I was focused on. I'm listening to what they got to tell me. We're getting this shit together. Let's go back out. We had a job to do. We had a job site. Let's go do the job, but then we'll worry about all these motherfuckers around. You feel what I'm saying? Watching us. I didn't speak to anybody outside the ring, and that's what a true professional does. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got when you in the ring, you gotta be locked in the ring. And again, man, like I said, I'm proud of myself, man. I'm proud of myself for doing what I do. You know, what I mean? Fuck the time. That's not an excuse or I'm just saying, 2 months, bro. I got where I got in 2 fucking months, bro. I did 6 fucking rounds in 2 fucking months, man. That's stellar, man. I stayed on my feet. I'm still a workhorse, like I always been a workhorse. Like I said, it was just a mental conservative, me being conservative about my actions because I didn't want to pee out. That's all. That's pretty much all it really was. I just was scared to get tired. That's it.
This is a good one. All
We got to
right.
throw them
So
on.
you guys fought better opponents. Obviously, looking at your resumes, you guys both fought better opponents than what you guys fought last night. But Greg, is he the best mechanic slash coach you ever fought? And then Senior, is he the best coach you've ever fought?
Yeah, you the best
he
coach I ever
he
fought.
don't
Definitely.
he the only coach and mechanic I ever fought.
I don't know, oh, man. I don't know if he's giving you props or he just letting you like have a
I
No,
mean,
label.
hey,
Oh,
it
look,
was a
I
good
mean,
fight.
it is what it is, man. Look, again, look at what the fuck I just came off of, bro. You cannot not respect that. You can't not respect that.
mhm,
You know, what I mean? Especially if you just sit on your ass. You know what I
mhm.
mean? What other coaches out there talking shit and getting in there doing it? You see people at press conferences all the time. They get into it. They say this, they say that. I'm down with getting in the ring with it. I'm down with okay if that's what you want to say, that's what you want to do. I didn't remember. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. I never came on. I never even spoke about being a boxer really, unless I was asked. My boxing career was not my focus at all, unless somebody asked me about
They now they haven't updated they haven't updated supposedly your portion of the box rec, but I guess they updated uh Greg's. Now Greg, talk to me. Do you feel like the outcome of the fight was fair?
Not fair because it was a 60-54 card. I thought that joint was like totally biased. Um I thought he won maybe the first, maybe the second. I thought I probably won the next two, and we split the last two. I was honest. I thought it was a draw. I mean,
it.
but and that's after thinking about it and really looking at it. He threw a lot of punches, but I made him miss a lot of punches.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. And I mean, we fight in his hometown, so I kind of expected it, a little bit.
So the way I look at it, with them being a close fight like that, you got to look at it this way. I see it as anytime it's a close fight, you can't never know what the fucking judge looking at. You don't know what they see. You don't know what they think they see. He said he made me miss. He don't know. They could
Yeah.
have thought it landed. You know what I mean? So I think I won the fight. I think I won the fight, and all of those close rounds when he just said about the splits, they could have gave that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I won. I mean, I definitely didn't lose. I definitely did not lose. I definitely did not lose. I did not get beat last night.
Mm. Greg, at the minimum, what would you feel like they should have gave it a draw? I see a lot of draws. I put a poll actually on
Oh,
the
that's mine.
YouTube. What do we have here? Make sure you guys place your vote. We got over 118 people on the YouTube. Smash the like button and also place your vote. Who won this fight yesterday? In your eyes, Greg Hackett, Brian Norman Sr., or a draw? We got 58% believe that Brian Norman Sr. won that fight. And then 23% think it was a draw. 19% think Greg Hackett won.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good fight.
Now
I
we
could
have here. Now we have here in the comments here, we have Black Prime that just wrote here. It looks like they're trying to promote a new fight for you, Greg. I don't know what you think about it. Greg Hackett versus Southpaw TV. This is Black Prime um, saying this. Is that something that you would want to do, Greg?
I mean, I'm down for whatever, but honestly, I don't think that guy will fight me. You know what I mean? He don't really have those. You know what I mean? He not built like that. He not gonna do it.
Mm,
I would love to fight on Black Prime again. I would love to fight again, but I don't think he'll do it.
mm. What about a rematch? Do you think was this worthy of a rematch? This type of fight with you and Senior?
The way I
I mean,
feel about that is the
I'm back.
first fight, the first what we did, it was organic, it was authentic, it was let's get in the ring, let's prove it. We got in the ring, we did it. It ain't gonna be authentic no more. It won't, and I just speaking for myself. It won't be authentic for me. It'll be some bullshit. You
Mm,
feel what I'm saying?
okay.
At first, I meant when I was talking, when you heard me speak, I meant every fucking thing I said. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at this point, what the fuck am I gonna be saying? What am I gonna be saying that you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you get me
You
all
don't
riled
know.
up
You
with this
don't know
shit.
if you're going to win or not.
Who?
Basically, you
I know.
say you got to be real and say, "Hey, I don't know if I'm going to win or not."
Ready?
Motherfucker, get out of here.
No, don't
I'm
don't
going
don't
with
get
it.
don't get
No, no,
soft
no,
on
no,
me
no,
now,
no,
Senior.
no. No, okay, because I know how these damn I know how these comments can get, how these people can get, these flaky they don't know shit about boxing. Let me explain. It's like an oil machine. As you run that test car over and over and over, that car gets better and better and better and better. You understand what I'm saying? There's no doubt in my mind. If you got to remember, this shit started at the end of November. The end of November. We are in February.
Yeah.
Okay. I had 2 months to come off of a 14-year layoff and train for this fight. So if it was something like that, of course I would be better. Of course I would get more sparring. Of course I would get more work. Of course. I'm talking about the authenticity of the shit talking, of the, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like I like to, when I talk, I mean what I say. I don't like all that fake ass watered down shit. I mean the words that's coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
So what? So Greg was hitting that hard that you don't want to do it again.
Okay, I'll do it again, Mill. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm confused. I guess you ain't understanding what I'm saying. I mean, I got you.
No, no, no. I hear what you're
It's whatever.
saying. The
It's
car, but what
whatever.
happened? You said
It,
that your axle was broken. You got to fix the axle though.
I'm gonna do that. I got to. I got to. That shit fucked up. I got to.
Oh, so what do you think about a rematch, Greg? Do you feel like this fight was worthy of one?
I mean, it's boxing, man, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said before, I love the fight. So whenever I get a chance to rumble, I'm a rumble. I mean, it's nothing personal. It's just business, but it's also fun. It's a thrill for me. I love the fight. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I got to perform in front of Atlanta. Atlanta showed love at the end of the night. It was cool. I'm with it.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Lots of respect going both ways, man. I like this, man. I really appreciate you guys for making that possible as well, man. A lot more enjoyment. Salute to Black Prime as well. I see that they
For
got
sure.
Deontay Wilder coming up next,
And
so
let me say
that's gonna
something.
be
Let me say
nice.
something.
Yeah,
I don't want everybody to be mad at BLK Prime. I think honestly what happened after thinking about it, a lot of people ordered the fight at the same time. So I think the shit kind of like crashed a little bit. Like,
Not,
you know what I mean? But
not.
but 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 we got it together and they was able to see Norman versus Hackett. And
yeah.
I'm sorry on behalf of BLK Prime. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause we
Yeah,
still, you know what I
man.
mean,
Yeah,
we had
me
fun.
too. Me too. It wasn't a BLK Prime situation. It was a production. It was a outside production team situation. It wasn't a BLK Prime situation.
But we will be able to see that on YouTube. I'm assuming, right? For the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
it,
yeah, 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 yeah. We'll definitely get yeah. I think it should be on Matter of fact, it should be on BLK Prime YouTube. So go to
exactly.
BLK Prime YouTube. It should be there because I think I'm almost positive they live stream.
Mm. Well, listen, guys. Now that you guys finished fighting, any last minute words that you guys would like to tell each other that you guys haven't?
How you do it?
Shit.
It's Scanner.
I mean, it is what it is, man. It was a rumble. We got in there, did what we had to do. Shit. Hey, I got to talk my shit though, cause this not finished. Hey, Greg,
Talk to
Jamil Parker was saying to you, you got to take a back seat. That you got to be next. Tell him, since he said it now. Since he said it, you tell him, I'll fight him.
I'm not taking no back seats.
No, 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 no. You didn't hear what I said. You missed what I said. I said Jamil Parker. Yeah, he told you you had to take a back seat. No, I'm saying that's what Jamil said. Now you did take it. Yeah, you did take a back seat. You heard me. You heard me, Greg.
Yeah, he said I had to.
Yeah, yeah, but you didn't take a back seat. What I'm saying, you did not take a back seat. So what I'm saying is, okay, you got in the front seat. Now put you back in the back seat. Now, now put him up to the front seat and tell him come get this work.
Hey man, that's up to him, but I'm